Hello everybody again. I'm reading today Acts 22 verse 19. This is Paul speaking. So I said, Lord, they know that in every synagogue I imprisoned and beat those who believe on you. Paul is giving his testimony in public to a crowd of Jews in Jerusalem. He says that many years ago, after the Lord revealed himself to him, he was praying in the temple. The Lord spoke to him and told him to get out of Jerusalem quickly, because the Jews would not receive Paul's testimony concerning Jesus. Paul replied, as we read, Lord, they know that in every synagogue I imprisoned and beat those who believe on you. They know that this is the case. They know that these are the facts. Surely then they will listen and try to work out what it means. No, they don't want to reflect on what this might mean. Rather, they choose to follow their own blind prejudice. In other words, they don't care what the truth is. They are going to carry on believing what they choose to believe, which also affects their behavior. They would viciously persecute Paul and anyone else who preached the gospel. We see this denial of truth again and again, both in the scriptures and as we observe the world around us. In fact, we ourselves have all been like it. And were it not for the grace of God, we would still be following our own blind prejudice. The classic case, of course, is how Jesus was treated. He testified very clearly and repeatedly in many different ways that he was the Son of God, God incarnate. And he gave the proof. He did great miracles to demonstrate the truth of his claims. But the majority of the Jewish leaders refused to even consider what he was saying, instead accusing him of blasphemy. In his trials, they were not interested in establishing the truth. Then they stirred up the people against him, and we know the outcome. And it has been the same ever since. People will often refuse to consider the claims of truth. It has gone to such an extreme that these days some people will declare things which are blatantly untrue and tell us this is my truth, and therefore we ought not to contradict it. How can this be? Why is there so little consideration of what is true among so many people? As always, it seems to me the Bible gives us the answer. 1 John 5:19 tells us that the whole world lies under the sway of the wicked one, the devil. And Ephesians 2:2 says the devil is the spirit who now works in the sons of disobedience. 2 Corinthians 4 teaches us that the devil blinds people's minds. The devil is not interested in truth. He wants to deceive. He wants to lie in order to try to achieve his purposes. Everyone in the world, everyone outside of Christ is under his influence and sway. So I suppose we shouldn't be surprised if people embrace untruth, error, and lies so easily. May the Lord continue to give us grace to believe and speak the truth in love, no matter the consequences. Amen. Have a great day.